Hey, what's up guys, Crypto Capital here. Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about a project called Pegasus on the Ethereum blockchain. There's a lot to this project, so we're going to be covering the roadmap, their white paper, the type of NFTs, there's some sort of merging so you can get a Pegasus and so on. There's also a staking option and a token that's going to be coming out very soon. That being said, let's jump in right into the website. So there's going to be 5,555 Pegasus, alright, and they're going to be divided into 5 different levels: red, yellow, blue, green, and purple, absorbing the rich energy of Pegasus. And then we have Pega, which is the token we're going to be talking about very soon. I'm not going to read through the whole backstory, so if you have time, pause the video and you can take a look what they're all about right here. But what it seems to me here, there is a breeding option. If you hold a male and a female, you're able to merge it into a Pegasus. I kind of like this type of NFTs. It kind of reminds me of Clumsy Ghost on Cardano blockchain. Always been a big fan of the pixelated NFT, so yeah, fair play to them. Very, very cool looking. So right here we have a little system and how to get the token and how to get a Pegasus. So we're going to be talking about more about this on the white paper. But it seems like if you have about 5 of them, you can stake and get the tokens. And also if you have 2 of the NFTs plus the actual token, you can mint a Pegasus. Alright, so we have the formation right here. Alright, so jumping into the roadmap, it says right here, the planner also has a well-developed plan. Here tell you what will happen next. We have phase 1, NFT creation. I'm pretty sure all that's done. Twitter, Discord, of course. Genesis, Pegasus, NFT minting, NFT staking, and the token Pega for the pre-sale. After the pre-sale on phase 2, they're going to have the launch of Pega, game, cultivate, training, and PvE. Phase 3, we have completion, race, PvP. That sounds very interesting. Mission, ranking, reward modes. Introduce new tracks and update game mechanics. It sounds all very interesting. I'm curious to see what the white paper looks like, or if there's any extra information regarding this. We have the form DAO organization, very cool. Roadmap updates, of course, external cooperation and promotion to the project. There seems to have a lot of people on this team, so that's really good. We have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in the team. So we have the founder, who's also the visual artist. We have the UI designer, back-end developer, front-end, another graphic designer, an animator, screenwriter, and economist, which is very important when you're creating a token. Also right here at the bottom of the website, it says, in addition, Pegasus governance is open. By joining the co-governance community, you can truly become a part of them. Perfect. So jumping onto the white paper, it says Pegasus ecosystem. Pegasus is a complete ecosystem built by 2 different NFTs and a token called Pega, which will be bringing a better dual experience of entertainment and value. We have the Genesis Pegasus NFT, Pegasus 2 NFT, and the token Pega. We have the reward pool right here. So we have the type of NFTs right here, the Pegasusers, if I'm pronouncing that right. You have the different type of colors that I mentioned before. Basically, you get a Pegasus NFT, and you can go 2 different ways about it. The formation, training, which always go to PvP or PvP. And if you don't want to do that, you can go do the missions and the rankings, and that will get you rewards, and you will get Pega tokens. So like I mentioned before, there's going to be 5,555 Genesis NFTs. Obviously on ETH, male 60% and female 40%. The utility is taken and summon. Level power separated into 5 levels, just like I mentioned before, and they can be traded on OpenSea, and the tax is 6%. You can see right here they have different power levels depending on what color you get. So like I mentioned before, depending on what NFT you get, they give you a different energy, which is Pega, by staking your NFT, right? Obviously, the more NFTs you have, the more Pega you can get. It says start mining. Genesis NFT card after staking will be automatically mined by default. Reload power, the computing power is updated at 00 AM UTC every day. Okay, it makes sense. And any increase or decrease in the number of Pegasus on the second day will not affect the computing power on that day. There's a cycle for mining, 1 settlement every 15 minutes. On staking, NFT cards can only be traded after unstaking. Makes sense. Power mechanics, the higher the power of the NFT card, the higher the mining efficiency. So you can combine multiple NFTs to stake together, and it can improve the overall of the NFT. The total power is increased by 1% for each additional NFT card, and the acceleration limit is 100%. So example, combining 3 cards with 100% power, the total counting power will be obviously 100 times 3, so it's 306. You can see the number of staking and the power of acceleration there. In order to summon, of course, you have to hold both Genesis Pegasus NFT male and female. Each summon requires a certain amount of energy, which is the token Pega. There's no limit to the number of summons until all Pegasus 2 are minted. You will have some income from Pegasus 2 When Pegasus 2 is summoned the number of Genesis Pegasus, the NFT will be recorded. 8% of the income obtained by Pegasus 2 in the ecosystem will be allocated to the summoned Genesis Pegasus NFT, and each Genesis Pegasus NFT will receive 4%. All that sounds slightly confusing, but there's a little image right here that explains everything. Very simple. Genesis Pegasus, man and woman, you meant Pegasus 2, and then you get the rewards. Now, for the Pegasus 2, there's going to be 10,000 of these, right? Of course, you have to hold Genesis NFT on both genders and consume Pega to summon a Pegasus 2. Trading after summoning Pegasus 2 can be traded through the OpenSea marketplace with a tax of 6%. Now, this is where all the gameplay takes part: the feeding, the training, the trading, the competition, the PvE, PvP, achievement tasks, and ranking. Next, they're also going to have a Pegasus 2 simulation, and there's a lot in this. I'm not going to cover everything, but they're going to have three-dimensional attributes, Pegasus mod, Pegasus 2 society, and Pegasus training. So there's a lot here, very detailed, but I'm going to put the white paper on the description of the video, and you guys can take a more in-depth look at this because it's a lot to cover, guys. We also have a marketplace, explains everything, level 1, level 2, 3, 4, and all the type of foods, gems, and forgotten gems. Right here we have the PvE warm-up matches. You can see there's a lot to this, all attributes, the matching rules. So yeah, there's a lot to this. Very, very good though. I'm very surprised at this white paper. It's very well detailed. Confrontational matches PvP, of course. We have the achievement and task rankings. Last but not least, we have Pegasus token, Pegasus token, the only circulating currency in the Pegasus issuance ecosystem, is referred to as Pega, used for rewards and consumption within the ecosystem. Total circulation of Pega is 1 billion, and there'll be no additional issuance for that. There's going to be more information soon. I guess they're going to update their Discord or the white paper itself. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Make sure to check out this project. They currently have 14.8k followers on Twitter. The white paper has a lot of detail. I'm very impressed that they explain pretty much everything regarding the project. So guys, if you're interested in this project, make sure to follow them on Twitter, Discord. I'll put the links below in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.